Hello viewers and my dear students. Welcome to session 6 on projection of planes demo. We have already started with a demo on pentagular lamina. We'll continue that using solid edge. Okay. Now as you see here clearly, I drawn XY line VP HP. It is only on first angle projection. I drawn pentagonal lamina in edge corner position. I got the corresponding front view. Correct, no? This I have told you already. That is pentagonal lamina. How you have to write is this is 25. This is 25 plus 18. Can you see that 25 plus 18? This you draw 25 minus 18. This is minus 18. Any above is plus, below is minus. Okay, in the same way, this is 25 minus 54 because this angle is 54 means minus coming down minus 54 means this angle is 54. Once this is 54, if this is also 54, totally internal angle will be 108. Let us say this, I'll close it. Okay. Now if I draw this CD, CD, you see here 25 plus 54. Is it okay? Can you see that all of you? This, see here, this is 25. I have joined from here to here. 25 plus 54. That means if this is 54, this is 54, and internal angle totally 108, and this will be 54, totally 108. In that way, to complete pentagonal lamina, you make it easy. One you draw 25. This is 25 plus 18. This is 25 minus 18. This is 25 minus 54. This is 25 plus 54. Otherwise also once you draw and join this, once you get this by alignment indicator or something like that, or join from this to this, in that way you complete. Anyway, this top view is completed, front view is completed. Now if you lift B dash A dash up, it will be corner on HP. If you lift D dash up, it will be edge on HP. But as per this problem, corner is on HP. Correct? No. When corner is on HP, I have to lift this up. Now the lamina has been tilted such that it is 60 degrees to HP. And when you are looking from the top here, that means you are looking from here, the observer's position is perpendicular to HP to get the top view. Okay, now what you do now, as I told you earlier, okay, if this points better, you get that habit, you make it to, this is the point D. See here, when it is not sensing intersection, actually you have to zoom it and check. Now you can see. Okay. In this way, you are getting this. Then what you do again using straight line command, you use a line command, take 0.5 thickness, join from here to here. Join. Okay, you join all this. You are getting the top view now. When you are looking from here, you are getting the top view. This looks smaller now because the surface is inclined at 60 degrees to HP. When you are looking from that, as you see here, DA, DC, CB and EA all are inclined to HP. As a result, they are not in true length. Unlike in this, they are not in true length. They are since inclined to HP, all would have reduced. But AB, no, this AB is parallel to HP still. That is why only this will be in true length. Now what you do, you actually now using text command A, B, C, D and E. In that way, you locate the corners. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, in that way. Okay, then if you want these extra things to be removed and all that, you can even remove this extra things, you can trim it off. Okay, now as you know here, this is the lamina, Pentagular lamina of size 25, has a corner and HP. Always I'm telling you, observe front view, observe top view. Only when you observe both the views, how the lamina is placed on HP, you will know. It is clearly corner and HP, surface inclined at 60 degrees to HP. In this position, when you look from the top, this is how it appears. Okay, did you follow? Now, this, once you know this, keeping this inclination constant, if you, that is, this fixed point is, let us say, D. If you rotate over D, keeping inclination constant, that is 60 degrees constant, if you rotate this top view in any to any position, the top view should remain same because inclination to HP remains same. But what they have said is, edge opposite to the corner, see here, still the surface of the lamina is inclined and the edge opposite to the corner is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. That is why what you have to do is, you have to copy and paste, and the edge opposite to the corner is AB, that should be inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Correct, no? That should be inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Okay, what you do now, you have this move command, go for move command, select this and copy, let it be there, because this I want this copy. Okay, take any position here and push it here and escape. Okay, once you do this, once you do it, you have a rotate command, select the entire thing and don't copy. Okay, don't copy. You take any point here and moving point this, you incline it at 45 degrees. Rotation angle is 45, you take. 45 you take. Then you draw one line from here to here. See here, when you draw this parallel line, no, what is coming here, you see that it is maintained so that it is collinear. Okay, can you follow? This parallel line, you should follow this. In that way, anyway, this, if you do this extra thing and all that, you can delete it off. And this particular portion also, you make it light, because that is not the part of the pentagon. Okay, now you just check whether it is 45 degrees. You check whether 45 degree. Now it is 45 degree. Edge opposite to the corner is 45 degrees. Now what you do immediately, once the problem is getting that completed in the correct way, what you do, take the projector lines immediately from here now. Take the projector lines. Take the projector lines. Take the projector line from B. Take the projector line from A also. Take the projector line from E also. Take the projector line from D also. Take the projector line from C also. In that way, you have so many projector lines. Okay. Now, once you have this, as I've told you, be careful here. This compulsorily, my suggestion is first get the points here. Where exactly are the points and all that? Now, let us say this is the thing. D, no, D should be here. Now, if it is not sensing, no, you can enlarge the S area. If it is not sensing, this enlarge this area. This is D. Okay, then On this, no, on this C and E you should get, I think this is E, I think this is C. This intersection you should get correctly. You wait for the intersection, don't be in a hurry. Then on this you should get A and B. See here, if you're not getting, you should get that. Otherwise, a slight error will be there. Otherwise, you should enlarge this area and pick the zoom the area. A, B, and this is anyway it is breaking this thing intersection. Anyway, you have to wait for the intersection, enlarge it. These things you learn it. Okay. Now once you have done this, okay, go for the line 0.5 thickness. This from this point end the intersection. Now it is picking. This to this intersection it is picking. Now this point, this is intersection it is picking, and end also it is picking. I think it's proper. Okay. Now once you do this, you can fit this area, and whatever you want you can just enlarge it. Okay, I'll just enlarge only this for better understanding. Okay. Now see here. Now what you do using the text command and all that, this is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, and D dash, you have it. Okay. Then this is corner D on HP. That is why you put D here. Okay, corner D is on HP, and then this is C, this is E, this is A, this is B. In that way, you are able to complete the problem in all respects. Now, what you should understand looking at this is, it is a problem pentagonal lamina of size 25, has a corner on HP with surface or median. This is an imaginary median, okay, median. That is what you see in the true length. That median, even if you rotate about a corner, this median is still parallel to VP, in fact attached to VP only. Okay, in that way, this median is inclined at 60 degrees to HP. You got the top view. Now what you do is, keeping inclination constant, I have rotated this lamina, that is 60 degrees to constant, about the point D, pivot point is D. I have rotated in such a way that AB is inclined at opposite edge is AB, is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. In that way, I have drawn this top view and this top view remains same because inclination to HP remains same. Okay, did you follow? That's why you got the front view. You can trim it off and all that. You can show the these things by leaders or all that, how you have done this. Okay, these things you can show. Even here also you can show. Okay, these things it will attract. Okay, these things you can show. Now you see here, the most important thing here is, now corner on HP. If I say opposite edge parallel to VP, I would have made AB parallel to XY line. If opposite edge is lying in VP means, I would have made AB on XY line. Okay, these things you should never forget. That if I say corner on HP, surface inclined at 60 degrees to HP, opposite edge is some 30 mm in front of VP means, I would have made AB parallel and at a distance of 30 mm from VP, 30 mm from XY line. Okay, these things you should know. That if I, in case if I say corner on HP also on VP means, I would have put D on XY line such that AB is parallel to XY line. Anyway, these things I told you in the sessions and all that. Take care. This is the completion of Pentagular lamina demo. Thank you for watching. This is the end of